Welcome back. And thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. As you can see, Billy's back. Billy is back, folks. Better than ever.
Leg day today.
Leg day.
Bad.
What are you doing, squats?
Squats, good mornings, curls, blah.
All that good stuff.
Blah.
But today, we bring you the Hudson Maple Cask Rye Whiskey, 46% ABV. 2017 is the year it was batched. This is batch 2, bottle number 2667. So if any of you want to check that out.
You know I'm not a big fan of maple in bourbon because I feel like that's just a waste. Let me see if I can get that in there.
Yeah, we did a Hudson Rye before, but I don't think it was anything flavored.
I am a fan of Hudson Bay. That's a really interesting company. If you go look up that other video, the whole history is on there. They were rock climbers that bought some property, and then it got shut down on the rock climbing. So they said, fuck it, let's make whiskey.
That's the obvious next step.
Right.
Like in
rock
my
climbing,
business,
whiskey.
yeah, the packaging business ever goes to hell, I'm just going to make whiskey.
That's it.
What do you think? Oop, let's smell that cork. It smells like a bourbon. I'm not getting like a ton of maple.
These guys are pretty class act, so I don't feel like they would be like, Crown Royal Maple or something like that.
Usually I'm not a huge fan of the flavored whiskeys.
Same. I like my bourbon to taste like bourbon, as it were.
All right, Billy, what else can you tell us about this one?
I literally don't know anything. I just know it's a rye, and I love their ryes. Their baby bourbon, they got like a 4-grain. They got the baby. Everything they do, I love, and it's not that expensive. I mean, $60 maybe a bottle.
Is that what that was?
Something like that. And this is 750, and I think it was $60. I could be wrong. I bought this like 2 months ago.
See, we try getting a picture there for you.
But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. You guys should. I highly recommend anything they do. I didn't particularly. My favorite's probably the baby. If you can find the baby, that's the one.
We did that. We did that, did we not?
Oh yeah.
Do the baby or bourbon? All right, so check out one of our earlier videos. As you can see, we're in a new location. Just to give a little shout out to our good friend Chuck Badgley, who allowed us to come to his bar, the Halftime Tavern, before it opened.
If you come to Columbus, you gotta come here.
You gotta check out the Halftime Tavern. It's right here on Bethel Road, right next to the BW3s. And let me tell you, the ladies here that are serving are not only great people to talk to, but aren't hard on the eyes either.
Not too shabby on the eyeballs.
I tell you what, it'll be nice if you guys walk in here. I guarantee you, they have a nice selection of bourbon and a few nice scotches.
And some good, for a bar, they got some really good pizza.
Oh,
not gonna lie.
The pizza is good.
No, we always.
I eat the pizza all the time. I have them undercooked.
After we shoot videos, he gets a pizza.
I get a pizza.
Cheat day.
And we got a nice little picture of Ohio Stadium here in the back, so we figured that'd be a little bit of our backdrop today, guys.
Keep it real. This doesn't. You're right, man. It's not super sweet on the nose.
No. Okay, so let's get into this. I want to say this correctly. This Hudson Maple Cask Rye Whiskey. First of all, Billy, let's talk about the color since it's natural.
Yep, it's dark.
It's a dark amber.
I love it. I want a girlfriend this color.
It almost looks like
I love it.
a dark gold.
It's definitely got some gold quality. It's dark, but there's definitely some kind of like that goldish, yellowy, orangey.
Let's roll around the glass. What kind of legs we got, my friend?
Kind of slow.
They do come slow. Oh, you can see them all beaten up now, though.
Oh, yeah.
The beads are close. It's almost like a necklace. Pearl necklace.
Oh, yeah.
If you will.
Very thin legs.
Very thin. All right, what are you getting on the nose here?
Oily. I'm definitely loving it. Orange right off the bat for me.
Sweet orange.
Oh, man. Like a candied orange that you just want to rub it all over your face. Oh, that's nice. But you get that oakiness too. You get that bourbony quality. You get
definitely oaky. A little bit of char too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know where they get their barrels. Someone should look that up and tell us.
Well, I did take a quick look. I know it's American oak.
Here it says right here, in a brand new charred oak barrel. Okay.
So never been used before. I think most whiskey reviewers refer to that as a virgin cask, as opposed to a first fill, which has already been used to age either sherry or American bourbon.
I'm going in, Mike.
Go for it, my friend. I'll tell them a few more notes. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting caramel, which is nice. It's real sugary, very typical of some bourbons, but it has strength to it, where some bourbons, I tend to feel are a little bit weak at times. There's a lot of good strength to this one, in my opinion, as far as the nose. Billy, what you picking up on the taste, my friend?
Wow. Wow. That you get that rye right away. The maple is very soft, very soft. Man, get that caramel for sure. I'm still getting them orangey quality notes. Man, it's making my mouth water. It's good. It's really good.
Explosion of caramel on the palate.
Oh yeah.
Explosion. As soon as you swallow that, there's just an explosion of caramel. I'm with you, man. The maple is way in the background.
Way in the background. Yeah.
I wonder if it is a actual additive they add, or if they do something in the barrels during the maturation process to get that maple flavor.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
But it's not much. I mean, if you were looking for something that's way over the top maple, maybe this isn't it. But if you want something just you know what I think it is? When I said it's really, really sweet.
My mouth is still watering.
Right. I think the maple adds the sweetness of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, so I made that joke earlier about this is not like Crown Royal maple. It certainly is not.
No.
And I said these guys are classy. They keep their shit tight.
This isn't a added flavor trying to dominate.
No.
It's just
not at all.
interlaced in there, and what it's trying to do is just add to the experience.
I don't know if someone didn't tell me if I would notice it. Because you get so much caramel right off the front. It's just.
See, I think the sugary caramel. When I say that, I think that is the maple.
Maybe.
Because when I think of maple syrup, like you put them on pancakes.
Right.
Like I'm not thinking of a maple taste. I'm thinking of a sweet, dense, syrupy, sugary experience. What do you think?
It's good.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
All right. So we threw a little bit of water in here just to see kind of what it would do.
Oh wow.
Well, it definitely softened it up.
Soft.
And opened it up.
And now I'm getting the maple.
Absolutely.
Still the caramel and all the other stuff too, but now I can really get that maple. Maybe it's because I tasted it, I don't know.
You know, there is a little cafe here in Columbus. There's maybe 5 or 6 locations called the North Star Cafe.
Yes.
And they do these Cloud 9 banana pancakes, which is made with ricotta cheese, which I know may not sound great.
So good.
But it's so good. I mean, it is so good. And the syrup, they say it's real maple syrup.
Yep.
Like straight from the source. Like I think they have maple trees out back and they stick the spigot in them and no, I'm kidding. But you know, it's real maple syrup. You can smell it. And ever since I added this water, Billy, that is what I smell.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is good. This is really good. I'm going in.
Go for it, my friend. Now, the water, it did allow me to pick up a little bit of vanilla as well. Mm-hmm. Like a vanilla wafer. Which is nice because wow. We just opened the bottle, which isn't probably the best time to review it. However,
I'm not going to say anything until he drinks because this is going to be surprising.
All right. Hit it up. Tell me.
Way different with the water. Way different.
This is sipping whiskey with the water.
Ooh.
I mean, that's incredibly palatable.
Yes.
Even at 46% ABV. This is not a mixer.
No.
You drink this straight on the rocks if that's your thing.
I know how I'm going to drink the rest of this bottle. It's going to be in the evening, sitting by a fire, with 1 ice cube and about 3 fingers. And it's going to be perfect.
It's going to be over and over again with those 3 fingers and 1 ice cube, isn't it?
Yep. The little thin ice cube, not the big cube. The little thin guy.
Yeah.
This is nice. That water really did something there, didn't it?
No, it enhanced it. You know,
we never say that.
Well, we don't say it often.
No, right.
You know, sometimes waters, to me, I feel like they kind of dilute them a little bit more. You can tend to pick up more on the nose with a little bit of water, but on the palate, it usually doesn't do it any favors. This is a rare exception. It absolutely did it some favors.
Yeah. Look how big my head is. It's like a Rottweiler.
Well, maybe you do all that lifting today. You got all the blood in the brain because you're doing the squats. What were you squatting? 600, 700?
No. No, we were doing super low box squats today. So I was only around 200, 220, something like that.
All right. Well, Billy, I'm glad you're back. I know the people that are watching at home, I'm sure they're glad you're back. They've been asking for you.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to knock out a few bourbons today, folks. We're going to bring you our 100th review in this sitting here today.
What?
Oh, yeah. I think this is 97 or 98.
I would have got a hat or something, man.
Hey, I'm just glad you're here.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Been too long.
Too long.
All right, Billy, before we leave the people, what kind of score are you putting on this bad boy?
Man, for the price, I have a soft spot for these guys anyway.
Yeah. 87 out of 100.
Oh, man. I'm definitely 89.
89 out of
Oh,
100.
yeah.
Strong score, my
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
I know you've been gone a little while. Have you been drinking whiskey?
Oh, yeah.
Where all this tastes great now?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I've been drinking good stuff, too. I got a bunch of really good stuff for Christmas. It's hard for us to get Blanton's here now, which is one of my favorite whiskeys of all time.
Very true.
So I went to West Virginia and got like 5 bottles. So I've been sipping on some of that. I got some really fun stuff that we haven't brought to you yet. Some scotches that I found out there that just can't get anymore, really, basically.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So we got some fun stuff coming up for you. It's just, I have been busy, and it's only about another month or so, and then we should be back at this pretty regular.
All right, folks. Well,
And I'll take my shirt off.
we're all looking forward to that. Well, we want to thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. Till next time, I'll see you in the comments section. And Billy, what do we wish for the good folks at home?
Happy drinking.
He still remembers. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.